Alright, thank you for checking out my video, and today we're looking at how to find the growth slash decay percentage. Okay, growth slash decay percentage. So let me show you what we're looking at here. Alright, so remember that the growth and decay formula, or I'm gonna start with the growth one, looks like this: y is equal to 1 plus r raised to the t. Okay, and the way I taught that is I told you to put your percentage and then your time in and just type it in the calculator. Okay, but let me show you what happened if you don't know the time or how many years or whatnot, and you just know the rate and you want to simplify the formula. Well, what would happen is if you have a growth, and let's say it was 10%, a growth of 10%, we would change the 10% to a decimal, 0.1, and type that in, or write that in. So you got 1 plus 0.10. Now this could be simplified. You just add it, and once you do that, you got 1.10 or 1.1 raised to the t, which is not on there, but it's on there now, raised to the t. Okay, so I'm showing you that to show you something else, and I'm gonna get to you in a second. But now I'm gonna do the decay. On the decay, you've got minus, and let's say we did the same 10%. We would plug in at 0.1 just like we did before, but then we're not adding, we're subtracting, and you end up with 90%. Okay, or 0.9. Okay, we started with 10%, but now we have 0.9 also raised to the t. Okay, so why am I showing you this? Well, in the exercise we're doing today, what we want to do is kind of go from this and find out what that percent is, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so let's begin. So on this one, it says, given the following exponential function, identify whether the change represents growth or decay, and determine the percentage rate or increase or decrease. So if I go back to what I had before here, notice how this is less than 1. As soon as you subtract that from 1, it's going to be less than 1. It's a decay. Notice how this one is greater than 1. As soon as you add it to 1, it's going to be greater than 1. So that is a growth. So right away, you can tell that since this is greater than 1, in between the parentheses here, it's going to be a growth. So you're going to leave this as growth. Okay? Now the only other thing we need to do is find out what this percent's going to be. Well, we could just take the number to the right of the decimal here and move that decimal 2 places, like so. So let me come up with a blank one here, and I've got 0.04. Just going to move the decimal 2 places. That's going to equal 4%. Right? So that's all we're going to do on that one. So you type in 4% here, and you're good to go. Alright, now let's do another one. Alright, let me get away from this, and I'm going to find one that's a decay. And you can tell it's a decay right away if the number inside the parentheses is less than 1. So right away we know this is a decay, so we change this to decay. Now what we got to do is find the percent, but we're not going to say 82%. What we're going to do is take the calculator, because remember it was subtracted, and just do 1 minus 82. Oh, I messed up. Let me go back. 1 minus 0.82. Makes more sense, because you got point in here. 1 minus 0.82, and you get 18. Now we're going to convert this into a decimal, or being into a percent, by moving it 2 places to the right, and you end up with 18%. Okay, so then, and since it's less than 1, you know, you got 82%, and you could tell after you subtract, there's going to be 0.18. You just change it, so it's an 18% decrease, and that's it. That's all we want to do here as far as finding the growth and decay percentage. But for now, just want to thank you for checking out my video. Have a nice day.